Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this short video clip. My name is Brian, and I have been working in the field of education since 1994. During this time, I have had the pleasure of teaching many children and watching them develop throughout each scholastic year. In September 2006, my wife gave birth to our son Eric, who was born 3 months premature and weighed in at 1.25 kilograms, or a little under 3 pounds. He had spent 4.5 months in intensive care and had to undergo a number of serious medical operations, painful treatments, and had even come close to passing away on 2 separate occasions. But thankfully, he was a fighter and pulled through. A number of months after taking him home and tending to his medical and developmental needs, we soon learned that he was born with a very rare syndrome called Mowat-Wilson syndrome, or MWS. One of the realities of this syndrome is a severe visual impairment, and we came to be informed that Eric only had a light dark perception and one eye at best. His other eye was totally disorganized, and as a result, he had to, and still does to this day, wear a cosmetic shell over it in order to allow his face to grow symmetrically. Over the span of his young life, he has also had to undergo a number of other painful treatments and extreme challenges in reaching milestones that typically developing children obtain quite easily, and he strives to overcome these challenges each and every day. He is our 10-year-old miracle who brings joy to our lives on a daily basis, and, as parents, we are constantly looking for ways to improve the quality of his life and to give him the best that we can. As a primary school educator by profession, I am always looking for ways to help the students in my care to develop their academic abilities and to help stimulate their creativity and imagination in a pleasing and holistic way. Back in 2011, a few years after Eric's birth, I had decided to self-publish a storybook for children which I had written as part of a grade 7 creative writing assignment many years ago. Remaining very fervently in my mind throughout the years, I had titled the story The Ponds of Wonder, and it was lovingly dedicated to Eric in the hopes that one day, medical technology would help him to be able to read the story with his own eyes, something that my wife and I still hope for each and every day. In 2013, I had the book converted into digital format with new illustrations in color in the hopes of reaching more children through the power of the internet. As one can imagine, raising children does not come without expense. Parents do their best to provide for their children, however raising a child with the difficulties Eric faces on a daily basis increases the expense factor even further. Given Eric's lack of vision, our main goal at the moment is in supporting his orientation and mobility needs through the purchase of specialized equipment in addition to occupational and physiotherapy sessions. We also have to do some major renovation works to our home in order to make it more accessible for him and his equipment. It is without a doubt that there are a great number of people in the world who live with strife and difficulty, and I did not wish for this appeal to be one where donations are simply asked for. Instead, I wish for this appeal to be one of mutual help. As I firmly believe in the positive benefits that reading can give to children, I would like to email a personalized digital copy of The Ponds of Wonder in PDF format to whomever is able to help us reach our goals for Eric through funding for the renovation project we will soon be starting. The story is ideal for readers from 8 years of age onwards, but is also a great story for the young at heart too. In this manner, I get to feel happy that my novel is potentially motivating and inspiring the children of other parents, whom I may never meet, to read and develop their creativity and imagination, whilst at the same time, the proceeds collected can help my wife and I to provide for Eric's needs. In my mind, this is a win-win situation for your child and mine, and it is my hope that those of you watching this presentation will agree as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I hope that the needs and goals we have set our minds on for the benefit of my son Eric will become a reality with your help. Thanks again.